Hello, hello, and welcome to my Let's Play of Delirium! We've had quite a few requests for this ever since I did the indie files for this. So I'm going to be doing at least 1 or 2 episodes a week of this. And thank you to everyone who's been supporting the Patreon, where you guys will be able to see these uncut first. Well, uncensored, I guess. So let's hop on in. Only 3 saves, you evil man! Am I supposed to be able to do something? Yeah. Alright. I don't remember where I left off. My room. On second thought. I don't know if I want to go to her. It is Miss Lee's address. Maybe we need a weapon, I think, before we go there. It's a bar. No, on second thought. Bad thing about taking a week or 2 off from a game is you don't remember where you left off. I do remember, however, if we go to Miss Lee's, something bad's gonna happen. I do kind of wish it was easier to figure out where you can go. Is there anything there? It's the only bridge. Let's see if there's anything new at the bridge. Doesn't look like it. No. I can see no changes here. I guess we'll go there. Go there. It's one of them. Okay, yeah, I remember. I'm screwed. Impossible. This can't be happening. Cthulhu attack. Cthulhu attack. Yep. No. Creature lunges at feline quickness. Yep. Okay, so we did this last time. No. Okay. And now to remember, I wonder if there's anything I can do to... Well, I'm going to turn the text speed up a bit. Okay. Let's return and try that again. Curiouser and curiouser. Where else can I go? Maybe just go to my room? Let's go to my room. I rented this room for a season while trying to rest in Blackstone. A recommendation from my doctor. That did not help. We can't go back to the bar. There's nothing there. And if we go to the... There's got to be another place we can go. Now I am doing this without a guide. As far as I know, I've not seen a guide for this game. Is there like a way to tell where you can go? Oh, whoop, nope. Nope, we don't want that. The thing's gonna kill me. If I guess I can go back here. Seems like someone's approaching. And now, where can I hide myself? They've seen me. Oh God, it's a lot of people. Yeah, catch Hirsch. They're everywhere. Oh God, don't approach me. Don't approach to me. Okay, so yeah, English isn't the guy's first language, so. Leave me alone. What am I supposed to actually do now? I'll be right back. So I'm back. So again, what you have to do is it's another puzzle where you have to look for something useful. Oh. It's just a piece of cloth. You found cloth. I use a lot to clean my brushes. Maybe I can use it for something later. I'll put it in my bag. I rented this room from the season while trying to rest in Blackstone. A recommendation from my doctor. If there's anything else. So yeah, you're really gonna kind of keep an eye out, no pun intended. In this world, a lonely woman always needs some kind of friend. Ooh, a gun. I feel safer if I bring this along with me. So do I, sweetie pie. Let's go ahead and save there. So Okay, so what we're going to do is now that we've got a gun, we can go ahead and go forward, which will be neat. Okay, can't do anything with that. Yarg! Run away. But he still has the hammer in his hand. He must be incredibly strong. Or I could do that. It's dead. Quickly! I need to get Miss Lee out of here. Hello? Are you there? Elise? I'm probably saying her name wrong. Where's Howard? He wanted to come back, but could not. Is he alright? What happened? Yes, he's fine, don't worry. He told me, well, what did he say? Eh? Ah. Sure. Oh. It's one of them. Suddenly the door opened, and Elise received a strong hit that knocked her down. No, stay away from me. Don't touch her. I can't get up. I can't move. The creatures took Bella. It's impossible. This can't be happening. Yep, Cthulhu. You're sure? No! The creature lunged at Elise with feline quickness. I have a gun. No, leave me alone. Huh? No, no! Ah! Just getting it. So am I screwed in either one of those? Alright, so, I've got those. So I guess here? Eh? Seems someone is approaching. You can make a Molotov. What? No. Can I make a Molotov? Yes, I can. Good. I'm gonna try saving there. You know what? No. Since that's a screwed one anyway, I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Ah, they've seen me. Oh God, it's a lot of people. They're everywhere. Oh God, don't approach me. Leave me alone. Oh, thank God, finally. See, it is a lot of trial and error. Okay, let's see. So we still don't have anywhere new we can go. So nothing's changed there. Can we go to our room and do anything else? See if there's anything I might have missed. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I got everything. Oops. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Let's go to the bar. Oh, okay. That poor woman. That was not a person. She was not a person anymore. Howard might have been able to throw that thing off. How can I tell him Bella's dead? Howard? Elise? Come in, quickly! You seem fine. Yeah, just a few scratches. Where's Bella? Howard, What are you trying to say? Well, when I arrived to the hotel room, one of them attacked you, right? Eh? Yeah, you're hurt. It's nothing serious. How did you escape? They're strong. Let's see. They're strong as demons. You know that bottle you gave me? Yeah, I kind of set that on fire. Oh, God. Did it work? I understand. I'm sorry, Belle. Shut up. I don't want to hear... Whoops. Shut up. I don't want to hear more about that. Elise, listen. Something weird is happening here. The people who are walking around this town are not normal anymore. No shit. I met a few of them, in fact. Blackstone is not such a big place, but they are not themselves. It's like there is something else. Howard, I know what you mean. The man who attacked Bella was not normal, but she reacted so weird, like her mind was possessed. Like she was dragged into some some perverse madness. Well, I don't know what is going on, but I cannot let them catch me. I saw how they dragged people into the streets. What? I told you something weird is happening here. Listen, I'm sorry for... Don't worry, thanks. Look, maybe somebody can help us? What about the police? They would have done something by now. I don't believe we can count on the police. This reminds me of what happened at my house with every second. In that place where my father performed the ritual and lost his life, my mother and Charles too, and who knows if that cost much than their lives, much more than their lives. We need to know what they want, Howard. What are you saying? Are you crazy? We stay here, somebody will send help. When they see the bridge destroyed from the other side, are you thinking of staying here and hiding? Exactly. But they probably know we are here. They found us before, remember? Oh, whatever. No problem. I have wooden nails. I'll close this place up, cover the windows with some cloth, then light a fire. That's a dumb idea, Howard. It's the safest idea, maybe. Well, I'm going. You're going where? I need to get away from this place. I don't know where, but I don't want to end up like Bella, Howard. You didn't see her face when... I'm sorry, Well, could I come here if I need something? Are you kidding me? I won't keep you here, but just come through the hatch. It will be safer. Thank you. Be very careful, Elise. Of course. Elise went to the hatch. The painful echoes whispered that woman's name. Elise knows the feeling of losing loved ones, but she's seen the looming horror over Blackstone. A body with a hole the size of an apple in its head lay on the floor. His black stare shot through Elise for an instant. A hot sensation ran through her body despite the horrible vision. She took a deep breath and wandered outside. Well, guys, it's going to be our first episode. A lot happened. A lot of censoring happened. If you guys, again, want to see this uncut, check out Patreon. They're going to get it quite a few months before, Pornhub does. Thank you guys for supporting me so far on the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Hey guys, welcome back to Delirium. 3 freaking times of having to do this, because I keep zoning out, which is really weird. I don't want to say it's a rare thing for me, I do need to read it again eventually, but I don't think right now is a good idea. So let's look around the room now. And I do want to give a thank you to the fan, Darago, who actually gave me the hint about looking for that book. I didn't know about it. So let's see if we can find anything else in this room. Hey. I forgot about this picture. Aww. You found Redrin's picture. Is that Roger's picture. I can't read it. Dang, it's so small. Poor boy. I'm sorry, Roger. I'll put it in my bag. We gotta do the first one, and I might actually do a full playthrough of the first one after this. There's another game I want to do that's like a DC Comics adult game somebody sent me. I'm kind of interested in, but I want to finish this one first. I rented this room for a season. Well, we already seen this, but I think there's something else we can find in this room. Was that a thing before? Oh. It's my mom's cross. I forgot I have this here. I remember I saw a church on the island. So we've got the things we need from here. So I'm actually going to hit that save. So, funny story. I actually forgot to save right after where we left off last time, or it didn't save. So I had to go redo part of this game just to get to where we are, which kind of sucked. And I didn't realize it, so I spent about 20 minutes getting frustrated. Then I actually checked the saves. So I am a silly, silly person. You know that? So let's see. We head to the church. Looks like a church. Well, let's head in. Can we go in? Okay, there we go. It took a minute to load it. Huh. My mother would probably come here to pray. In a situation like this. Wait a second. Looks like someone is in the church. Maybe I can get inside. But what if it's some of those strange people inside? What should I do? I know what I'm gonna do. It begins! I'm going to leave. Let's go see if Roger wants to, or not Roger. Let's go see if, what's his name wants to help us. I can't remember his name. I'm terrible. Howard. I guess Howard needs some time to be alone. I'll be back later. Well, it doesn't seem like Roger wants to come out, so let's see. Looks like a church. Yeah, I guess we can go into the church? I mean, the only thing that can happen is we're going to be severely raped. Huh. Let's go into the church. There are lit candles. And a person in the altar. Hello? Oh, hello, miss. Come in, come in. Though, keep the door open. When you enter, if you please. I guess he's supposed to be Irish, but I can't do Irish. Father? Oh, excuse me and behavior. I am Father David. Pleased to meet you. I'm gonna get shit canned for this one, aren't I? My name is Elise. I know it's like Eloise or something, but I just say Elise because it's easier for me. Elise Sanders. Oh, what a lovely name. Father, do you not know what's happening in Blackstone? What do you mean? What the heck? The entire island has no power. Oh, I know. And strange things are attacking people. We know about that. Please calm down, miss. You'll be safe here. Father, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't think any place is safe in Blackstone. This is a house of God. Very true. Huh? Just kind of appeared over him, didn't you? Also, that is the most brainless look. Oh my god, it's twin! Jump, please. She came from behind me. This is the most safe place in the Isle. You can trust in Father David's word. This is Sister Anna. Sister, this woman is Liz Sanders. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yes, we know about what is happening on the Isle. Fear not. Then why not lock the doors? Because someone might need help on this night. More people may come here tonight. That is the reason why the doors shall remain open. I don't know why it's so hard for me to read this text. Oh God, that is a very bad idea. Oh God, that is a very bad idea. I was attacked earlier. I'm not joking around. We understand, Miss Sanders. Sister Anna, would you please get Miss Sanders a glass of water? I'm fine, there's no need. Oh, it's really no trouble. Fine. Thank you. I understand what you're saying, Elise. Do you mind if I call you Elise? Yes, of course. Listen, for some reason those people don't come near the church. What? An hour ago, a policeman was here. He wants to know how many people were here, and if everyone was okay. The typical sort of thing you expect from an officer of the law. When he go out, again, I know the person that does this isn't English isn't their first language, I'm not gonna laugh at that. When he got out, we could see 5 people, though they didn't appear to be people at all. The officer drew his weapon and he told us that these were dangerous people. Said he had encountered them before. What happened? One of them pointed at the conjectury? Pointed at the conjectury? I've never heard that word before. Then they turned back and left. Just like that? Just like that? Just like that. Why does I can't do a Scottish or Irish accent no matter how much I try. Your glass of water, miss. Oh. Thank you, sister. I see that you have finally calmed down, but still look confused. I told her about the policeman, sister. Do you understand that? This is a sacred place. I understand. It's very odd. Could this actually be possible? Is God really protecting this place? Not now that you're here. Well, Elise, you're welcome to stay if you wish. Thank you, but the truth is I'm interested in talking to that policeman. And I have a friend waiting for me. At the bar, the good news should make him happy. Well, he left after those people disappeared from the streets. As I said, you're always welcome here. Now, if you'll excuse me, Elise, Sister Anne. Father David. Goodbye, Father. Perhaps he will come back, or maybe you could find him nearby still. Are you all right? You look tired. Yes, the truth is, tonight's been very strange, no? Quite. Deborah was nervous too when she arrived. Deborah? She should be around here somewhere, resting no doubt. She arrived minutes after the policeman left, very frightened. That's understandable. Then calmed down. She's calmed down since then. But still not talking very much. You know, maybe you could talk to her, get her to speak for us. Probably she'd feel better talking with someone else other than Father David and I. Maybe. As long as it's not too much of a bother. Not at all, I can help. It's not necessary that you do it right now, though. I'm sure this will help her in any case. I understand. If you can probably find her in the cemetery. What? Well, she has a relative buried in the cemetery. She calmed down when she went outside. I thought it said upstairs. I'm gonna be like, what? Outside and saw the grave. The cemetery is strangely quiet tonight, though. I have work to do now, so if you'll excuse me, I will take my leave. Oh, of course, sister. Thank you. Thank you for the generous hospitality. Not at all. That was creepy. This voice is creepy. Also, I think this is the one I almost used. I think this is the Lola voice. I should probably save. I don't remember if I saved. And I should say, because you guys are probably like, you just saved. I actually had it paused. Because I was answering somebody. By the way, if you haven't and you want to join our Discord, it is very fun. Let's see this place. What should I do now? Should we go to there? We can't seem to search anything. I want to try to leave and come back. Let's enter the church. Nobody's here. What should I do? I guess you can't search the church. Okay. Looks like nobody's here. It's kind of creepy. Nobody is here. What should I do? You want to give me a thingamabobber? Okay. I guess we'll go tell our friend. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go back to the bar. Which would be there. Rail. Here it is. Elise! So good to see you again. Thanks, Howard. Do you want a drink? Not right now, but thanks for the offer. Anytime. You've been out on the streets of Blackstone. Every time I do that voice, I have to yawn. You've been on the streets of Blackstone, right? You really should just wait here. Well, the truth is I know something more about what's happening. I came to let you know. Really? What did you learn? I was at the church. I've been talking to Father David and Sister Anna. It seems that a policeman has been down there. He wanted to know if everyone was all right. Makes sense that wherever most of the people of the island would go is the church. I thought about going there too, after my encounter with one of those things. They are stuck there. Stay with another woman. They said they are stuck there with another woman named Deborah. Do you know her? No, I don't know her. Well, the most incredible thing is that things, they don't go near the church. What? What they told me. I didn't actually see it. But they didn't seem like they were lying. That's pretty interesting. And did you see the policeman? No, but I thought about going to the police station. Do you know how to get there, right? You know how to get there, right? Yes, more or less, but wait a second. I think it's around here somewhere. Here it is. What is it? An old pamphlet distributed by the police here. A pamphlet? Yes, some months ago we had a problem with thieves. And these pamphlets were to warn people? Not quite, I think. They use them as an intimidating tactic. Oh, I get it, then the burglars would be too scared to steal anything. Exactly. They feel like they were being watched. And what happened? A little more stuff got stolen, then poof, they disappeared. How strange. Yes, then again, everything in these days is strange. Well, I'm going to the police and maybe to the church. I'm not sure yet. Remember, the commissary is in the streets under the woods near the lighthouse. Be careful. Of course. So let's see. We are doing some amazing progress this episode for once. So yeah, I'm actually really, really happy. Let's see. He did mention a commissary. Police department. On second thought, where is that commissary? Where are you, Mr. Commissary? It's my place. That's the police station. It can be a little buggy finding it. That would be the bridge. Church. That. I even said it was on the streets. Maybe I'm missing it. Here, no. It's like, oh, I found it. Nope. No, I can't seem to go to the commissary yet. Oh, 'twas a shame, 'twas a shame, 'twas a shame. Unless I'm completely and utterly blind as a bat. Which is very much so. I just cannot find it. Yeah, I guess I wanted to try the commissary first, but it just seems like it doesn't want to do it. Alright, let's go to the police station. It's the police department. The door looks open. Looks like nobody is here. Don't move! Or don't move! Shut up! Oh, you look like a friendly individual. Who are you? My name is Elise. Oi. I'm Officer Garrison. Does he have a hand puppet? Nice to meet you. What are you doing here? Well, as you know, there's no power on the island, and... Yes, I know that. I'm not stupid. Probably some old trees that fell and took down some of the power lines in the woods. Well, I think that maybe it's something strange afoot. Really? Look, I was attacked by a group of strange people. Well, I'll be. You sound just like my partner. What is with the music? He started going on and on tonight about some stupid stuff. Garrison, this is not normal. Garrison, I think I saw something. Oh, Garrison, this is not normal. Garrison, oh wait, I know what voice you get. Garrison, this is not normal. Garrison, I think I saw something strange near the building. He hasn't come back from his rounds yet, though. He told me he was going to the church and would be back in a few hours. That's right, your partner was at the church. Really? Did you see him? No, but Father David and Sister Anne told me about it. Ah, I see. Then he better be back soon. He took the only camera in the station. I'll wring his neck if he lost it. May I ask why your partner went out with the camera? He thinks something weird is happening on the island. Something more than a power outage. So I told him he needs proof. We are officers of the law. We can't go breaking it to suit our needs. I will not detain anyone or make any unjust use of force. Yes, it's a black guy. I've had problems with that in the past, but no longer. But Officer Garrison, if you go out on patrol, it would prove that the situation is indeed strange. Nonsense! It's just a blackout and some kids causing mischief. Officer, the people that attacked me, they're abducting people. Rubbish! I've seen it happening. Look, can't you do something? Wait, what? Find my partner and bring me proof. Oh, for crying out loud, you useless cop. This is not a joke. Do what I say or I'll take care of it, and I'll take care of it. With all respect, officer, how in the hell will you do that? This is not a kid... Oh, I'm sorry. This is not a kid's joke. I'm being very serious. There are extremely violent people on the street. I don't hear anything. The door has been open all night and I've not seen these violent people. But... And another thing. Aren't you that girl who came to Blackstone as a vacation or something? What? There are rumors about you, miss. What rumors? They say you were detained in a mental hospital for several years. They say you killed a boy who entered your home. The son of a neighbor, no less. How did you know that? Because I'm a policeman. We received a report. It seems to have a chance of a relapse. Listen, that was an accident. Don't bother trying to tell me. Charles. The doctors told me that it was all in my head. That it had only been a very vivid nightmare. I'll bring your damn proof. What? I doubt it. There's nothing going on. You'll find no proof. What are those papers in the cell? Stupid things my partner was working on. Who knows? Could I... No! What an unpleasant man. Fine, I'll be going to find my proof. Good luck! You're going to need it. No, 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 no. No. Alright guys, if you want to see another episode, hit that like button, hit that comment button, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget, all of the uncensored episodes are on Patreon. The more you support the Patreon, the more things we can do on the channel. So I will see you guys next time. So hey guys, welcome back to Delirium. I still can't seem to get the commissary area to actually work. And for some reason the saves aren't quite doing it right, so I had to go redo a couple of things, which kind of sucked. I guess we can try going back to the church. Well, I guess let's enter the church. See if we can do anybody. Nothing is here, what should I do? Looks like there's nobody here. It's kind of creepy. Nobody here, what should I do? Can't seem to look around at anything. Oh, I guess leave. I guess we'll try going back to the bar. Here it is. Hello again, anything new? Maybe later, I just wanted to know if you were okay. You're very kind. Yes, I'm quite fine. Good. I need to go, sure. So there's really nothing else I can do. I wonder if I can look around the police station. I know there's somewhere else you need to trip, but I can't seem to trip it. Let's see what I miss. Whoa, oh. Well, look who come back. Well, look who's come back. Do you finally have some proof to back up those stupid things you said? The truth is, shut up! Do you have it or not? Listen, don't come back here without proof. I'm sick of listening to you. Get out right now. But, right now. So yeah, there's nothing we can really do. There's the apartment. Supposed to be entering a different area, but it won't let me. So bizarre. Okay, so I may have found something finally. And I say finally because for some reason this now suddenly showed up. Let's see what I can do. Now, even though I can do this, doesn't mean I can find anything, which is a problem. Oh, there's a door. Huh. There's a corridor here. Probably connects this street to the other side of the building. It's kind of creepy. Ah. Is that the policeman? Oh, God. Looks like he has a deep wound on his chest. Like his chest was pierced by a spear. And a heavy blow to the head. There's blood everywhere. Poor man. Who would do this? I started to think being closer to the church will be safer. That must be the camera Officer Garrison told me about. You found camera. Ooh, I like old cameras. Got it. Now to get out of here. What? It can't be. A save point. It can't be. Oh, God. Is that a priest? The gun! I need the gun! Okay, can't use it. Alright, let's see. He won't stop. But it's obviously working. Must keep trying. Ooh, shoot. Oh, that wasn't lit up. But it's not enough. I must keep trying. Oh, hey, there we go. I did it! He stopped moving. Oh my God. I need to get out of here right now. Everything seems normal. Well then, is there anything else we could maybe find here? Let's save there. Doesn't look like it. On second thought, let's try there. The police department building. Go to the police department. It's the police department. The door is open. Let's enter. Well, look who's back. Do you finally have proof to back? Shut up, hug up and take it. Okay. These things you said, the truth is, shut up. Do you have it or not? Listen. Don't come back without proof. I'm sick of listening to you. I have the camera right here. Oh, do I have to develop it? Right now. Okay, so I have to... So, okay, that's what I have to do. Let's go back to the church. Maybe I have to take a picture of him? Well then. Oh, I can't do anything there. Nobody's here. What should I do? Sister Anna was right. This place gives me goosebumps. It's so hard to see. Ah, there's someone. It must be Deborah. Hello? Holy fun bags. My name is Elise. Elise Sanders. Are you Deborah, right? Yeah, yes? Are you okay? Listen, why don't we talk inside? It might be more comfortable. This is where my grandfather is. Oh, I'm sorry. He showed me so many things when I was younger. I miss him so much. Sister Anne was right. She seems nervous. I don't blame her. Father David, yes, helped me a lot. That's good. How long have you been here? Few hours, more or less. I see. I only wanted Grandpa to be proud of me. Listen, I need to go. I'll be back. Maybe we will talk later? Well, goodbye. Bye. Elise, nice to see you again. Sister Anna. What happened? Someone came here asking about you. What? He told me you are an old friend. Who was it? He didn't tell me his name, just asked if we knew you. You are a very particular woman. He only needed to tell me of your hair color. I see. Well, he did leave me this card. He said he had to interview this man. Is a Thomas Lake's card. Seems a retired professor from Miskatonic University. If that is all, then. Wait, sister. You need to close the doors. I found a policeman that had been here. I don't understand. I've got a really brainless look, too. He's dead. What? Near the church, there is a corridor connecting two streets. Yes, I know the place. I found him there, but well, you might think I'm going insane, but I swear he looked to have died in the most horrible way. I don't understand. Was he disfigured? No, sister, the body stood up as if something horrible was controlling him like a puppet. Elise? I knew you would never believe me. But this is the truth, sister. You can go check it out if you want, but please, be careful. Elise? I have to go. Things seems normal. Probably should have listened to her, Elise. Just saying. Probably should have listened to her. Well then. Can we look at the card? No. Okay. Let's see. So we have the camera. Which maybe we can do here. Here it is. Hello again, any news? Maybe later, just wanted to know if you were okay. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Nope. Alrighty then. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Is there a new spot? Maybe over here? No changes. Is there any new spots? No. So there's something at the church that I might have missed? Well then. Another church. Let's go to the cemetery. Nobody here. Okay. Well then, on second thought, maybe our hotel room? Curiouser and curiouser. Is there anything I might have missed? Let's see, curious. I feel like there should be. Okay, so there's nothing here. Can't go back there. we go to the police station, he's going to yell at us. I know it. Oh well, let me just see. Do you finally have some proof to... Yeah. Can't we just give him the damn camera? Okay, so we need something to combine with it. So I'll be right back once So I'm back, so right here is the next place, so I think we have to go. It's a little funky, again, trying to figure this out, but got it. It doesn't always like to work, which is a little weird. This is the address. I should be cautious. Who's there? Oh, it's a girl's voice. That is now the girl's voice. Sounds young. My name is Elise Sanders. Is there a Thomas Lake here? I'm Jacqueline. Thomas Lake is my father. Yeah, that's not the... I'm just gonna use that voice. Nice to meet you. Please come in. Oh, you're not that young. It's like looking in a mirror. You have such a beautiful house. I'll call my father now. Please wait here. Sure. Such strange books. Remind me of the library from my home. Elise Sanders. Yes. I knew your father. He was a very clever man. Oh, I had no idea you two knew each other. Well, I guess your father didn't tell you a lot of things, eh? You should probably get some... You probably got some of his brains, and yeah, I imagine. That's probably how you made it this far. I don't know what you mean. Oh, well, never mind then. Tell me, Elise, what can this old man do for you? A man left one of your cards in the church for me. I assumed he might be here. I apologize if I'm being a bother. You bother me? Ha 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 ha. A young woman with that kind of body, what? And not just any woman, but the daughter of Richard Sanders himself? Well now, let me think. That man you are searching for was indeed here just a few hours ago, in fact. He sold me a spell of sorts. However, I need some items to make it work. Sadly, I cannot go out right now to find them. Because of the strange occurrences? Not at all. My daughter and I are in the middle of a very important experiment. One that requires both of us to be inside the house for a few more hours. And what are you getting at here? Elise, I would like you to find these components for me. You'll be compensated, of course. Damn it. I don't need money. I'm not talking about money. What I offer you... Oh dear. Doing that voice actually makes me yawn out. What I offer you is information, an exit off the aisle. That is what you seek, is it not? What? I can see it in your eyes. You want to leave from this place as soon as possible. But you are also cautious about what is happening here. Oh yes, it is the very same book of your father, Richard. How does he know all this? Shoot him and it ends? It's impossible to leave the island. The bridge was destroyed, and the weather is making it impossible to travel across the water. True, but I know of another way. Ha! I'm never gonna get tired of doing it. I'm gonna get stuck in this forest, you know that, right? Listen! There is a passage that connects one coast to the other. What? It's true. It's true, and I just so happen to know the location of this passage. Then why don't you use it? I told you I'm in the middle of an experiment. What sort of business did you have with my father? We shared a common interest. We met in certain circles frequently. By the way, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, what do you think? I know you wish to leave from here since the explosion earlier. You heard it too. I'm old, not deaf, and I'm probably the one that caused it. Yes, I heard that, and I knew you were on the isle. How did you know? This is a very small island, and people here like to spread rumors. And well, you particularly were a topic for discussion among the younger men, as well as the not so young.
Father, the room is prepared.
Oh, very good. Sweetheart, please give Elise information on the components. I believe she will agree to searching for them. But what about the man who left the card? I'm sorry, but I must continue the experiments I spoke of. Good luck searching for the components. I couldn't give a shit about that man.
My father's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Well then.
See, it seems that we lost some important documents. You can recognize them very easily. The letters are blood red in color. And they are full of strange symbols. We're going to Silent Hill. There are 3 in total. Parchments? Yes. Keep an eye out for something odd. Well, we also need blue moss. What is that? A type of moss you can find growing near the edge of the woods. The woods? Beneath the lighthouse. Just a small piece will do. How I know that what part of the woods to search? Well, this type of moss grows under a special kind of tree. Look for a tree with lots of leaves growing on it. That should help you spot one. Gee, thanks for that help. That helps me a lot. The last thing, well, we need a hand of a dead man. What? The hand? What the hell for? All of this is beginning to bring back some bad memories. I think. Please? Elise? Please? This is very important to my father, and I really want to get this over with so I can go. He needs this to live. You see, he's very ill. I know he looks fine, but his illness is actually very painful and slow. He'll be dead in a few months if we don't do something. So we're going to ask Cthulhu for help. He's usually very helpful with this, isn't he? He's important to me. I would do this myself, but I need to be here for him. His name is Raul. Please? Please? Fine, whatever. Just tell me, is what he said about the passage true? It's true. I'm not familiar with its backstory. But I believe it was built by the founding population of Blackstone.
I'm pretty sure my father can tell you more when you come back.
Jacqueline, I require your help, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to go.
Secret passage off this island sounds nice. I think I'd better try to stay around here. If this man knew my father, maybe trying to replicate what my father did. So guys, with that, we're going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like. All uncensored stuff is over on the Patreon, guys, so show some support there. This month's art request theme is video games, so go have some fun with that, and I will see you next time. Hello, hello, and welcome back to Delirium, a Lovecraftian visual novel. A couple people have asked me, Purity, are you going to be doing the first one? There's a very strong possibility in that eventually. I've still got a couple of more visual novels, well, adult style, that you guys have been sending me, and you guys have been sending me good ones. And if you're a developer and you happen to see this video, if you want me to show off your game, just send me a private message or an email. I am completely friendly and I don't bite too hard. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see. I believe. Okay, yeah, so we leave the house. Whoop, yep, here we go. And next we're going to head to, let's see. So I believe you meant in a forest, under the lighthouse, but it doesn't seem we can go there. It's a lake house. Go there. Brilliant, okay. So no, where to go? We must find that forest. Did say it was under a lighthouse, correct? So that looks like the lighthouse. Maybe there's just something I'm not seeing. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, there we go. Yep, the little forest. Let's hit that lovely save point, shall we? Finally. Feels like I've walked for hours around these woods. All the trees seem to be alike. That would be the moss. You found the moss. Alright, so, wait. I can barely see. Seemed like some people in the distance. No. Those are no people. Can I hit the save? I can hit the save. Oh god. What are those? Wait. Maybe I can take a picture. This should prove what I said to that coward. Calm down, Elise. Just click the right place. Oh, where can I... Ooh! Did I click the right spot? Good. I think they know I'm here. Time to get out of here. Alright, so let's go take it to the police station. Enter. What do you want? Took a photograph of something strange. Really? Look for yourself. Alright, I'll develop the negative. Thank you. Oh, I finished. Oh, I've heard that before. Oh, I mean, and? Looks like there's nothing weird. At least, don't waste your time. Go home. And leave me alone. Damn it. Alright, let's try that again then. Maybe now I can get a better photograph. Looks like they're still there. Maybe here? God, I think they know I'm here. Time to get out of here. I wonder if you do it enough times he just smacks you and tells you to stop it. Alright, let's enter. What do you want? I have something you need to see. Really? Here. Alright, I'll develop the negative. Thank you. Damn. I finished it. And it's so strange. What is that thing? I have no idea, but I'm concerned. It's linked to the stutters on the island? Oh my god, I need to find my partner! Officer Garrison, There's no time! You can tell me later. I got that camera from your partner. He is well. He was my husband. What are you saying? Damn it! Why am I so stupid? We have time to do something? The phone doesn't work. But maybe I can take a boat and reach the coast. That's crazy. You're probably right. Wait. You told me there were more people in the church, right? Yes. Then we'll go there. We can barricade the church and wait for the storm to pass. It should be easier to defend us there. Elise, could you take the weapon to the church? Sir, listen. I want to apologize. I was stupid. I forgot what this means to be a policeman. I guess I didn't want to see the reality of the situation. I am so sorry, darling. Don't worry about it. I understand. Ah! What the hell? Elise, you are... Oh God! They're here! They're the people that I was talking about, officer. Stay away from the door! Give us the girl. I said, stay away from the door. Officer Garrison, don't worry, Elise. I won't fail in my duties anymore. You're crazy. Those aren't normal people. Listen, the investigation officer has a window. Use it to escape. Get out. Officer Elise, I'm sorry. Elise ran away without looking back. Scared the hell out of me. She heard shots firing from behind her. The window of the room were covered with dark cloth. She heard the screams of Officer Garrison being torn apart in the darkness. With trembling hands, she managed to open the window. It was cold and raining outside. Like receiving an unpleasant hug, she jumped from the window and into the rain, and once more ventured out into the dangerous streets of Blackstone. Well, we done fucked up. Well, let's go back to the bar. He may want to go there. Let's see if he's anything new here. Hello again, anything new? Maybe later. Just wanted to see if you were okay. You're very kind. Yes, I'm quite fine. Good. I need to go. I'm going to eventually. No, not there. Maybe the church? We should tell them. Do you have anything with us? No, okay. Huh. Well then. Anything new in the church? Anybody here? Nobody here? It's really quiet. Okay, so there's nothing there. Can't set off anything there. Is there anything new? Doesn't look like it. That's our apartment. Can't go there. Alright, Let's see. Curiouser and curiouser. What else we can click? Maybe something's changed in the bridge? I can't believe what is happening. Poor man. Yes, poor man. Huh? Do you remember me, Elise? You, That's right, Joseph, your neighbor. You're looking beautiful as ever. Listen, I can explain. Don't worry about that, the doctor's already explained. Miss Elise is clearly suffering from an obvious mental illness. She doesn't realize if it's real or not. She's not responsible for her actions. She should be detained at any asylum. Blah, 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 blah. Damn bastards. What's happened with my poor son? Why did he have to die? Why did you kill him, Elise? He wasn't... Thanks to a friend, I heard you came here to Blackstone. I knew I would have the opportunity to in a place like this, but I never expected such perfect conditions. I'll get my revenge and escape, no suspects. Listen, I can explain, please. Roger was not right. Roger was not right. He tried to kill me. There was a darkness all around. He transformed. I thought I wouldn't kill him. But you did. Elise. I thought a lot about this moment. I want to see you suffer. I want to torture you. Sometimes I believe the universe conspired to give me my revenge. To make the pain disappear. One of my mistakes, one of my Miskatonic University friends discovered something very interesting in an antique expedition. You think you've seen strange things in this world? You don't know the half of it. Then you can understand why I shot Roger. He was a monster. But he was my son. My son! I got my friends to steal something to help me fulfill my revenge. The Elder Ones used this to build all of their cities. That enormous cities, unimaginably antiques, perfect architecture. Oh, Elise, if you only knew. You look scared. Good. Joseph, you don't need to do this. Please. That's it. Beg, Elise. I have to do something. I don't know what he intends, but I've seen enough to know what it will be horrible. Like hitting that save button right here. Well, enough talk. According to my friend, this is the last thing from the Elder One's technology. I will create a monster under my command. And it will torture you so you can feel my pain. The pain of loss has clouded Joseph's mind for too long. Elise witnessed him throw the small specimen of a pinkish liquid on the floor. The pink flesh arose as it hit. Just a second, the liquid started to react. A bubbling mass began to grow in front of Elise. Terrified, she began to react. Contemplate the instrument of my revenge, Lys. What is that? What the hell is that? The last gift of a lost world. The mass continued to spread, and that's when Elise realized Agent Garrison. That was the heading straight towards Joseph. But he, drunk with revenge, wouldn't react in time, and the infernal and horrible bubbles began to cover his body. What is happening? No! No, damn it, no! It hurts! It hurts! Ah! Oh, God. His body began to wither within the whatever, was a mass of bubbles. His arms and legs twisted to unnatural positions. His entrails became visible, entangled as chaotic and bloody creeper. Only a deep expression of regret stayed unchanged on his face. God Christ, every fucking time! Manages to do it every time. The way kept growing and growing, creeping to the edge and destroying the bridge. Suddenly, it fell into the sea. Oh, I'm gonna lower this crap. Oh God, oh God. I need to leave. Alright, so that happened. I'm just gonna save there. Let's go back to our room and take a nap. I'm thinking there's still something here. Wait, what? Can I not look around there anymore? Huh. Okay, so there's nothing we can see there. Yeah, we should probably tell our friend at the bar to get the hell into the church. There's still nothing I can pick up here. Okay. Here it is. Elise! Seems like you're not fine after all. It seems like you're not fine after all. What happened? Look, at the police station. They entered, broke in, and Officer Garrison, I think he is... Keep calm. Then I found a man. Well, I knew him. He drank something and transformed into something horrible. What? How? Wait, what? How? He just did. He was like that traumatic dream from my house. Like the last time I saw Charles. Now it's happening again. I really need to do the first game. Why? Why? Elise, calm down. This is the worse than a nightmare, Howard. You don't know what happened. Elise, whatever happened, you can fight it. Why don't you stay here? It's a shame I don't have all the ingredients, because I could make a special cocktail. What is that? Well, it's my own recipe. A cocktail to calm the nerves. I'm pretty sure you would like it. Maybe? Fuck it, let's get drunk. Whatever. I'm sorry for yelling. It's alright, you don't have to apologize. Whew. Every time I do that voice, I yawn. I need to go. I need to find answers. And I think I know who will have them. Goodbye. Wait! You'll need vodka, whiskey, and aberith to make my cocktail. Maybe you can find them somewhere. Howard? What? Just a thought. At a time like this, you think about making cocktails? Well, it's my job. No? Oh my. Thanks for listening to me. No problem. Just be careful. Always. Okay, I wonder if we can go back there. It looked like there was alcohol there. I'm curious if maybe we can find it. No, it's the same. Okay, so we can't do much there. Let's see. Maybe we can look around our room again? Now that we kind of know that we have to find stuff? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, darn. Is there anything in the church? Well then. Nobody here? What? What is that noise? Sounds coming from the door? Gonna save there. Investigate the noise. Sounds like the noise is coming from that door. Sounds like... no. Moans? Sounds coming from the door. Yeah, no, we're not going to be checking that one again. Well, guys, with that, we're going to end the episode. It looks like Patreon people are going to get a nice surprise of something uncensored. For now, guys, I'll see you later. Don't forget, check out our Patreon. Check out our art requests. Link, of course, will be in the description. Uncensored episodes are being put up there. $5 gets you so much fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to Delirium. You guys seem to be enjoying this, and I've got a lot more to show off. So let's see, is there anything new in this area? Let's see, well then. Let's head out. Let's see what we can see. Is there anything new in this area? Is there anything new on the bridge? Nothing here new. Is there anything new in our apartment? I don't think so. See if we can get him to go somewhere. Come on, let's go to the bar. Hey. How you doing? I'm fine. I have to go. Alright. So there's nothing we can really do at the bar? Alright. Is there anything we can do at the police station? It's the police department. The door looks open. I think it's too risky to go there now. Maybe I'll try later. So there's not much we can do, really. I guess we'll go back to the church. Nobody here? What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from that door. So, one moment, guys. So yeah, she won't actually investigate. So, let's see. Let's go out to the cemetery. How strange. I could see something with the lamp before. What? Is something moving there? Oh God. It's Deborah. It would be best if I leave. At least for now. I have to warn Howard. I'll come back to the father and the sister later. I can't stay here alone any longer. I can't. Elise? Ah. Seems like you're in a hurry. You. What the heck? Listen. This will be the beginning of a new world. My grandfather told me. He told me what I must do. Only the seeds of a dead man can grow in our master's world. Say the words, and they will hear you. What are you talking about? I can feel it, at least. Now I can see even with my eyes closed. And he is close. Back off. I have a gun. They need you, Elise. It is part of the deal. What deal? They will welcome us in their new world as their servants, and we shall deliver the seal. A violent vibration within Deborah's body shook her as if something was crawling under her skin. Elise pointed the gun at her, hesitant to shoot. Suddenly, an I can read. Why can I not read this word tonight? Abomination emerged from under the skin of the woman, causing Elise to scream in terror. She aimed at the tentacle mass and prepared to shoot. Got one. He won't stop. He won't stop. But it's obviously working. I must keep trying. Again. But it's not enough. I must keep trying. Oh. Again. But it's not enough. I must keep trying. These pictures are really cool. I did it. It's dead. The smell. It's revolting. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need to leave now. So that was fun. We did a thing, we killed a thing, and everything's good. So we really should go. Wait, what? Wait, we can access this place now? Quickly. I need to get Miss Lee out of here. What? Hello? Are you there? Wait. What? What? Wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna check that off screen. So apparently she's alive? Okay. Let's go get Howard. I'm confused. I need to enter from the rear. Here it is. Hey. How you doing? I'm fine. I have... What? What? But I just killed... Did I trip something I shouldn't have? Did I go back to the church? What? The bodies of Sister Anna and Father David are scattered along the main hall. Elise thought that the strange men must have entered the church. Perhaps they could sense the presence of the tentacled and evil creature. Maybe they knew what was going to happen, so they spent their last few hours together. She turned quickly and turned away and left, holding back tears. Oh. Okay. It's so quiet here. Oh. You can look around, though. Deborah was in this tomb before. Insanity. I can see a dead body from here. His member is still hard? Oh my, this is so weird. Thomas needs a dead man's hand. If I only had something to cut it with. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else in the area? Well, that looks like that might be the only thing. So after some extensive looking, I really cannot find anything else other than this. So we have to find some way to cut that off. Oh. Now I can look at... What's this? A paper? It's a page from the diary. Again, I cannot say that I mind, but it's strange. I noticed ever since he found that old parchment. He was so excited, even calling a friend from Miskatonic University to tell him about it. Lately I've begun to feel very strange. Like there's something very wrong. And it frightens me. There's something else here on the reverse. May 15th, 1928. Today is an odd day. The power throughout the town is gone. I heard strange voices on the streets, and then screaming that came from the first few hours of the night. Father Demiel opened the gates of the church. He thinks that perchance some people need our help. Oh, this is her. And the church could be the best place to turn when things get bad. A single person arrived just now. She doesn't talk much, but her name is Deborah. I could even swore I saw people behind her when she entered. It was probably just my imagination. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, that looks like that's all there is. Yeah, that's it. So there's nothing else. Okay, I have to... Wait. Did I just have something right there? No. Yeah, we already got that. It's all quiet here. Let's leave. So, let's see. So let's kind of explore a bit. So we can go here. It's quiet here. Go to the apartment. So I don't know why she was alive and then she was dead. So I've got no idea. I think it was a glitch. Oh, a knife. This seems useful. You found a knife. I'll put it in my bag for now. Can we go up to the apartment again and look around? Oh! Well, that exists. What's this? When did they take this photo? Oh my. It'd be better off if I destroyed it. Alright, done. Huh. Let's see. Is there anything else? Because this is a new area to explore. That seems... You found bottle. I'll put it in my bag for now. It's quiet here, so I can't look around here. I'm gonna save. Let's see now. Is there anywhere else we can look? Nothing here. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, I mean, we can go back to the church. I just thought of something. We can go back to the church and get that hand. Unless the game freezes. No, there we go. Well, enter. Go to the cemetery. Take that. I'm lucky to find this knife. To have found this knife. Ugh. Done. Found a finger. Or a hand. I guess I'll put it in my bag. Is there anything else now that we've done that? No? No, that's it. Alright. I guess we have to click that just to get out of this. Alright, so we're done that. Can leave. Can't set up anything here to look around. I would like to, though. Huh. I guess we'll go to the bar. I need to enter from the rear. Here it is. Elise, is everything alright? Yes, I guess. Do you mind if I search for something here? Please go ahead. And then they just vanish. They were ghosts the entire... What's this? Oh! Oh, you found a bottle. I thought these were illegal. I'll put it in my bag. Maybe I can find some use for it. Elise, is everything alright? Not really. Yes, I guess. Do you mind if I search for something while I'm here? Not that you'll really say no to me, honestly, at this point. Just a glass. I'm gonna keep looking. Is there anything else? Curious, sir, and curious, sir. Ooh, paper. Oh! Oh! What's this? When they take this photo? Oh my. Be better if I destroyed it. Alright, done. Alright, so I'm gonna look and see if there's anything else. So it looks like there's gonna be a lot of censoring in this episode. Again, if you do want to see the uncensored episode, it is on Patreon. Huh. So I guess there's really nothing else? Alright, so... Please go ahead. Thank you, Howard. No problem. I think we're doing good. Alright, let's head to librarians. Did you find them? Elise? Is everything okay? Do you have all the components? Do you mind if I take a look around? Oh, please feel free. Is there anything around here? Well, it doesn't look like there is. But if it's prompting me, there's gotta be some hidden secrets. Oh. You found page 45. What's this? Guess I'll put it in my bag. Did you find them? Elise? Is everything okay? Do you have the components? Do you mind if I look around? Oh. And now it's time for Hunt and Peck the game. Everybody loves Hunt and Peck the game. Don't you love Hunt and Peck the game? Doesn't look like there's anything else. So is that the only thing? Maybe I have to come back later? I'm thinking some of the stuff doesn't actually set off until later in the game. Yep. Please feel free. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna save there. So yeah, it's fun to play Hunt and Peck the game, isn't it? Everybody likes Hunt and Peck the game. Alright, let's leave. Let's see. Let's go back to the bar. Who do I need something? Huh. Okay. So, I'm just doing a bonus thing for you guys. You found bottle 2. Ah, I thought these were illegal. Okay, let's do a little bonus for you guys. Yes, I guess. Alright, There's nothing else? No. What would it say? Look, I have all the ingredients for your cocktail here. No way. Oh, you did it. Good, very good. I promise with this cocktail you'll feel much better in just a few seconds. I hope so. Tonight has been like a nightmare. I know. Here. Thank you. No problem, just let me know if you like it. Cheers. Let's save. This is delicious. Good. Glad you like it. It's very tasty. Yes, I know. Huh? I feel a little dizzy. Oh, don't worry about that. That's normal. It's a pretty hard drink, you know. I guess. But, Elise, you're a very beautiful woman, do you know that? What? Well, I mean, you just seem so stressed. That's not good. Here, let me help you. Huh? What are you talking about? Ah! What are you... Slowly, Elise's mind returned to reality, and she remembered. The night was not yet over, and she was still in danger. The two of them redressed. Elise? I'll come back later, Howard. Okay. Howard? Yes. Thanks for the drink. Alright guys, so next time we are going to continue. If you guys enjoy this, please leave a like and a comment, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, welcome back to Delirium. After spending hours getting back to where I was, because I had to completely restart the game, I managed to get back sort of to where we were. I want to thank Durago for helping me out, and the creator of this, who he basically showed the issue. I'm kind of tempted to show that video because it's really funny, because I was really confused. But yeah, it's fixed up, so that's not a huge deal. Oh, and now for the fun part of actually seeing if we can get it to work. Let's get into the police station. It's very quiet. Let's see. What? I know there's got to be something here. Oh. You found page 75. This looks to be one of those letters. Now, how odd. I'll put it in my bag for now. So I guess we can leave? Well, we have how many letters? 3, so let's combine them. Woohoo! So that's, I believe, almost everything we need. Oh, I've got to cut that guy's hands off in this one. So, yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of backtracking for me. It hasn't been fun. Well, I like the game. Don't get me wrong by when I say it hasn't been fun. It's more of a frustration thing because I know I missed a couple of things that I already had covered that I'm going to have to pause and do, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Most people would know that. There we go. So we already did that. And I wonder if there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. I think I got that. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like I've gotten everything from here that I can get right now. So all I can really do now is head back to the bar for a minute. So I'm going to go do that whole thing and then we'll be right back. So I bonked up and I can't get the bottle we need, but oh well, we've done the sex scene and I don't think it's that important. God, I hope it's not that important, honestly. Like I said, okay, now I'm going to say right now, because of all this, Durago was kind enough to send me a guide to help me get back to where I was. Which, thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Because I would have been completely lost and just put a complete kibosh on the series, which I didn't want to do. So let's go to, I guess, here, because we got the letters and we got the hand. Did you find them, Elise? Is everything okay? Do you have the components? I think so. Let me see. Yes, it's all here. I'm gonna give this to my father right straight away. I'm gonna say because I am not taking chances. What about the information? 1 second. Is she gonna double cross us?
Thank you so much, Miss Sanders. Bravo! I never expected you to accomplish this so quickly. I've had to do it, you've had to do it twice, but, good on you.
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to do this twice.
Of course. Now let me tell you about that corridor.
Oh, good. I was beginning to think you had lied to me.
Lied? Perish the thought. Now, perhaps you have seen the Blackstone Lighthouse.
Well, it's hard not to see it.
Very true. Well, inside the lighthouse there exists a sealed door. An entrance into a temple.
You said you were going to tell me about the Cora.
Just hold on, I'm getting there, Jesus. Inside the temple is a passageway.
A temple? What kind of temple?
Its name is irrelevant. It's just a very old temple.
Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious, old man.
Shut up. Well, it just so happens that you can find a corridor there, a passage to the coast. There you have it.
Wait a second. How do I get to this temple door to open?
I know not.
You dick.
Maybe you can use those huge charms on your chest?
I'm gonna smack you.
What?
What?
Father!
Yes, I'm coming. We have to go do magic now. Stay as long as you need. I shall finish this spell soon enough. By the way, I'm evil. Bye!
This man is insane. I can't believe he and my father were friends. Though there must have been a reason. Sounds like he's begun. I almost gave her... Elise! I want to say thank you for everything. Don't worry about it. Well, if what my father said it told me is true, this was a rather large inconvenience for you.
Yeah, do you see the shit going outside, lady? Yes, this was a giant inconvenience.
My father told me told you about the temple, right?
Yeah, he did.
I was there when I was younger. What is the name of the temple? The Blackstone... What? Like the town? Yes. If they're still there, then you can probably try talking to them about entering. Oh. I wrote down the old password on a piece of paper. Thanks, I guess. Were you a cultist or something like that? Well, I attempted the initiation. Oh, and how was it? I failed the very first test to enter in the cult. It was something like test of faith. I see. The test depended on the person. Wait, what's that noise? Ah,
Out of the door swung open, and before the two women... What could it be? What could it be? A horrible smell wafted into the room, accompanied by a monstrous figure. Human in shape, his face had been disfigured. The eyes with eyes bigger, far larger than a normal, and sharp fangs like a wolf. The volume of his stomach had grown almost twice its size. Several tentacles, appendages, swayed in every direction. I'm going to save here because I have a feeling it's going to be rapey time. Elise noticed that familiar cold running over her back, warning her once more the obvious danger. Jaquin froze, staring at the creature in disbelief, for the thing standing before them had once been her father. A strange and inviting feeling began to spread through her body, the aberration providing a new dose of madness that overtook her. How was it possible? How could she have such an uncontrollable desire? Fear still remained the strongest feeling, but with each monstrosity she saw, she began to lose hope. Father? Stop it. The fiend turned to face Jacqueline. The tentacles spread around her without touching. The expression on his face changed drastically, becoming something from Elise's deepest fears. Fear gave Elise a chance to react. Jacqueline, we need to leave. She wished so much. But then the memory of Charles came forth. His transformation into a monstrosity snapped her back to reality. Wasting no time, she got to her feet and fled. The creature was still wrapped around Jacqueline as Elise ran to the door. The part of her mind that could still think clearly implored her to escape. The cold rain helped her calm down, becoming lost in the streets of Blackstone. So that happened. I was expecting to have to shoot something. Huh. The lighthouse of Blackstone. Let's go talk to him. Do you see you want to go with us? Here it is. Hey. How you doing? I'm fine. I have to go. Alright. Fine. Now, let's see. Let's look around first, make sure we haven't missed anything before we head in there. Well. The bodies of Sister Anna and Father David were scattered along the main hall. Elise thought that the strange men must have entered the church. Perhaps they could sense the presence of the tentacled and evil creature. Maybe they knew what was going to happen, so they spent their last few hours together. She turned quickly and away and left back in her tears. It's so quiet here. Is there anything else? No, it does not look like it. Nope. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Oh well. Okay, so we'll head out, and I guess we'll head to the lighthouse. The lighthouse of Blackstone. Finally. It's too quiet. Huh? What's that? Well. Elise Sanders. Oh, come on, dude. Where did he come from? I have a gun. Of course. Easy there, miss.
And I know the password. Do you now? Well then, we might have something to discuss. But first the password, if you will. The password is... Cthulhu Patang? Correct. That is indeed the password to the lighthouse's temple. Look, I understand you're afraid and suspicious. So just take all the time you need to relax. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Cultist is right now best character. What do you mean? Who are you? My name is Irrelevant. But if you must know, I am one of the cultist members. Though I am a little different than my brothers. I have some different ideals. What do you mean? Well, I don't plan on sacrificing you to Cthulhu. My brothers think you are a problem, a nuisance. I think you are our best hope. I can't deny we haven't tried to catch you using force. Back at the bar, and at the police station, damn it. I'm terribly sorry about that. Okay, Cultist is really best character so far. You killed Officer Garrison? You are animals, just for that. Please stay calm, miss. I mean, he was kind of an asshole. I might have more patience than my brothers, but killing you is still the easier option. Okay, good point. Remember that while we talk... Listen, you probably don't even know why we're hunting you, do you? I know enough. You're just a bunch of assassins or monsters trying to kill me. Oh, no, sweet Elise. You are a tool, one of immense power that the enemy of my God fears. His name is the Impulsator. Impulsator? I think that's how I said it. He wants you to make her plan come to fruition. But if you do that, then the whole world would be in great danger. After all, you know what her influence feels like. What? Yes. Oh, I see you know what I'm talking about. This should make things much simpler then. I propose a deal. A pact, if you will. My brothers and I can offer you safe passage. I know you wish to leave Blackstone. We can produce you an escort off the island. But you would need to do us a small favor in return, of course. What kind of favor? I'm getting really sick of this shit. You need use this potion on the Impulsor's cleric. Who? You will know who I speak of when you see him. He is our enemy. Why? We have not been able to get close enough to reach the man ourselves. But you, well, he wants you for a special ritual. The only question is, how long can you resist his powers? Tell me, have you felt funny in the last few hours or so? Maybe. See, the freedom I offer you is not just a way out of town, but in fact, I would call it true freedom. What do you want? What do you mean? Your body, you can feel the heat even now. The desire, the longing. It's the cleric who causes this. Use the potion on him, and all these feelings will disappear. So, what do you say? I got nothing better to do. Excellent. Here, take this. You found potion. Dun, 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 dun. This is the potion you need. Only touch the man with the liquid contained inside. You should have no trouble doing that, I trust. How do I know you are telling the truth? I understand your distrust. We will know when you have performed the task. Afterwards, return to the store, and I will fulfill my end of the deal. I hate you. Yeah, I know. I'm not too happy with this either. Remember, though, my brothers would still prefer the easier option. If they catch you before you meet the cleric, well, they're not as reasonable as I am. Damn it. I understand. But how can I find this cleric? Oh, right. Almost forgot about that. That would have made this completely worthless. Here, take this too. It's a stone, a special one. It's so strange. It feels warm and feels as light as a feather. It's made from a very special material. Harder than any material known to man, so hard that even diamond would need hours to make even the smallest chip in it. In fact, you can't find this material anywhere else. Blackstone is built upon it. But the houses in Blackstone aren't built from this. Oh, Elise, why do you think Blackstone has such a symmetric shape? Millennia ago, this entire island was just one huge building. A temple. What? Anyway, go to the woods behind the church, deep into the woods. You will find a cave, the rocks in the cave. Are you the same as that one? What? There you should find the cleric. And what if he tries something weird? Well, you said you have a gun, right? Fucking shoot the man. But you won't need it. Just use the potion. Sir, you're an asshole. You'll be fine. But fate, destiny. Oh, Miss Elise, you have a wonderful destiny before you. Do not be frightened by it. I must go now. I wish you well on your success. My destiny? What did he mean? This place. I must get off this isle. So guys, with that, I'm going to end the episode. Remember, if you want to see it uncut, Patreon. Other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to Delirium. Let's try to crank this out. Let's see, we can go to the cave. Where the hell did he say the cave was? And right off the bat, beauty. No, there it is. This is the cave. There is a cave somewhere. Let's go to the cave. Finally. This must be the cave. What is this smell? Elise tripped over something, causing her to panic for a moment. She looked around, peering into the darkness, and in the pitch black void, she saw something that sent shivers down her spine. Oh God, what is that? Elise illuminated the cave, but this only caused her to become more frightened. Bodies, nude bodies all over the floor of the cave, like a thick carpet. Men and women piled on top of one another. The skin had turned gray, and all of them seemed to be covered in a foul-smelling liquid. The stench only increased as she pulsed on further into the cave. Then, after a few seconds, she saw a dim green light. I know how to say that word. Nope, I'm done. Illusion, she saw a shadow cast against the light. It was a tall man in a hooded robe standing before her. Yeah, are you the pizza I ordered? Yeah, I'm not the bad guy, I just really want that pizza. Well, I don't have it. And you're gonna die. You are Elise. nice to finally meet you in person. It was so tempting to do it, guys, but somebody already got that voice. How do you know my name? Seriously? This is a small island, dude. What is this place? This is a temple, or at least it was a long time ago. People of the island once came here to perform our rituals, but no longer. Why would they do that? Oh, I see. You don't understand. He requires food. The rituals feed our master. The people, they act as a form of energy. I'm gonna have to take a drink. But they're all dead. Not dead. Death has no power here. Death is nothing for our master. Who are you? I want to run away. This place and this man, there's something wrong with them. But then why do I stay? You can feel it, can't you? Feel what? Do not lie, Elise. You felt it ever since that night. The night you burned your father's house to the ground. How do you... I know a lot about you, Elise. Do not be afraid. Elise, I require something. A symbol. One that once served as an important artifact. However, it was shattered, broken into 3 pieces. Bring me these pieces. Why? The final ritual must be completed. I need them to finish it. But you killed all these people. Oh God, this is insane. This is madness. Why am I feeling so hot now? What is happening to me? I must go. Of course, Elise. Nobody will try to hurt you. You may leave whenever you wish. Bring me the completed symbol and I will help you overcome your fears. Aren't I supposed to kill you? What? I mean, how? I know your mind, Elise. I've watched you for a long time. You're very important to us. Who are you? I'm the last devoted servant of the Impulsator. The Impulsator? I'm sure you know of him. Wait, no, they called it a her. I have to go. Of course. Just remember to bring me the symbol and your nightmares will come to an end. Okay. Elise began to walk back through the cave. She closed her eyes as she passed by the bodies that littered the floor. However, the smell continued to assault her senses. She wondered about the kidnapped people and the ones who had brought them there, and about the people who had been hiding in their houses, hiding from the people who had been chasing her. But seeing the sheer number of people in the cave, she came to one conclusion. Most of them must be dead. But what killed them? What sort of weapon could have killed them without so much as a scratch? As Elise finally exited the cave, she increased her pace. The cold rain felt nice against her skin. A symbol, though? Perhaps she could make a deal with the mysterious man. But again, could she trust him? With that in mind, Elise took her umbrella out and continued away from the cave. Things have happened, people. Alright! Let's go ahead and let's go tell our buddy everything that's happened. Here it is. Hey. So, you're never gonna believe this shit? How you doing? I'm fine, I guess. Wait, can I not look around the... Wait, what? I thought there was a... Where's my prompt to go look around the bar? I missed it, didn't I? Okay, I can't look around the bar. Alrighty then. Go into the lighthouse? What do I have with me? So creepy. So quiet. The stairs end here. Oh, they're broken. Where's the temple supposed to be? Wait. Is that a door? It's covered up with bricks. They seem loose enough. Maybe I could find something to tear them down. Guess I'll leave now. Bah. Oh, I guess we'll explore. Let's try the temple. Let's try here. Huh. Well, let's look in here. I want to try to find wherever we can get it. What? Oh! I found the bottom part of the medallion. What's this? Guess I'll put it in my bag. Oh, it's quiet here. Let's see if there's anything in the cemetery. Huh? Oh! I found the right part of the medallion. What's this? I guess I'll put it in my bag. It's so quiet here. Let's leave. Well, let's head out. So that's the second part. Huh. Maybe they've got... I would think they might have it. Oh. What's that smell? And that sound? Is that Jacqueline? She's still alive? Behind the door? Oh my god. The body of the professor had become slimy and green, his mouth full of yellow teeth. He was kind of disgusting. Dozens of tentacles grew out from his belly, expanding and feeling around the air. For some reason, Elise could only think of how a snake sticks its tongue out to taste the air. She knew then that it could tell she was there. The monster tossed the limp body of Jacqueline aside, quickly rustling at the door and Elise. It's impossible. I'm not scared. Oh god, no. No! Fuck. Fuck. Alright, we're back. This one is really, really quick. It is really, really quick. Got it. Yes. I did it. It's dead. Elise was exhausted after the fight. She didn't know how much longer she could keep it up. She wanted to cry, but the fear continued to drive her forward. She closed the door. How much longer must I endure this? Charles, I miss you. I miss you so much. I must go. Maybe there's something here. Huh? What's that? Oh. Those are a pair of jubblies. Why is there a pair of jubblies? What's this? When they take this photo? Oh my. It'd be better if I destroyed it. Alright, done. Alright. Let's see. Huh? Oh. It's the left part of the medallion. What's this? Guess I'll put it in my bag. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's save. Let's see. And now we have the medallion. Ooh, perfect. Let's sleep. Let's go to the cave and give him his medallion, shall we? Finally, this must be the cave. Welcome back. I'm so anxious. Why? Give the medallion to me. Here. Excellent. The priest took the medallion and pulled it into his robe. Elise watched him nervously. She felt conflicted. On one hand, she felt the same strange and dark heat invading all her body. On the other, she had little choice. Elise could only keep thinking about the poison from the cultist. The priest looked to be rather large and strong. Throwing it at him or pouring it on him would be a terrible idea. Perhaps covering the medallion in the poison wasn't enough. That medallion. It looked just like the one from the ancient scriptures. Suddenly, a convulsion from the priest startled Elise. Ah! You. How dare you? Stay back! Oh, good God, do I have to fight that? Oh, I really hope I don't have to fight that, because I really don't want to fight that. The robed figure of the priest had opened up, revealing underneath a mass of tentacles. Tentacles that were quickly dissolving in a gruesome manner. Elise looked away in disgust, covering her mouth as she gagged at the horrific scene. As the bubbling noise died off, she covered her entire face with her hands, standing in the cave all alone, sobbing lightly. The soft glow of light from her lamp, her only company. Oddly enough, though, for the first time since this night had begun, she felt relief. Her anxiety was gone. At the same time, she felt as if Charles was finally at rest. As if, in some way, he had been with her all this time. A feeling that had been following Elise since her time at the asylum. And then, she wept. When she recovered, she could see the medallion on the floor. You found a medallion. At the back of her mind, she knew one thing for sure. She needed to escape Blackstone. Back to Arkham. Well, guys, I'll see you next episode for hopefully the last. Hey guys, welcome back. So, we should tell our buddy about all this adventure we've been having. Here it is. Hey. Glad to see you again, Elise. Same here, Howard. You look worse than before. What happened? Well, I don't want to talk about it. Bitch, have you seen what's going on? Just tell me what's going on. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I need a favor, Howard. Of course, anything for you. Well, do you happen to have anything that could break a wall? What? It's just a bunch of loose bricks. Something like a crowbar would work? Maybe?
I think I may have just what you need. Hold on. It was around here somewhere. Can I help look for... Oh, I found it. My bandage just kind of magically appears. Don't worry about it. How's this? Perhaps a hammer would do the job, eh? Oh, yes. This will do nicely. Haha, I know, right? Nothing better to break a wall except maybe explosives. Alright, I'll take this and head back. Of course, but before you go... Huh? What about a small reward? Wait, what? I've been here all alone for some time. Just sitting around thinking about you. I was just about to leave and look for you, too. Well, that's very kind of you, Howard. No problem. I'm not gonna suck your dick. So, maybe you might consider a reward? Just a little something to tide me over? Oh, come on, Howard. Fine, alright. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Oh, God. But this isn't really the time. Come on, Elise, look to... Hey. Oh, fuck, I'm just gonna say it right here. Come on, Elise, look at you. You drive men wild just by being near them. Howard. Come now, just a little bit. Let me have some fun. And I'm gonna see what happens if you actually pick yes to this. Alright, hold on. Oh, he gets to pick. Fine, touch my tits. How could you do that? I thought you were better than that, Howard. Oh, come off it, Elise. I know you loved it. Don't lie to me. You're the classic case of rich bitch. I'm going to shoot you, asshole. Just a slut for dick. You're frightening me, Howard. Please calm down. What? Easy there, gal. You know what? How about you get out of my bar right now? You thankless bitch. Alright, fuck you, Howard. I have to go. Goodbye. Hold it. Don't you get it, Elise? Tonight, alone, I have killed over a dozen people. This is the end. Do you hear me? Nobody will survive this night. I have to go now. Listen to me, bitch. I'll not die until I fucked your ass. What? Are you insane, Howard? Come here, you stupid cow. Stay away, Howard. Now, okay, I should probably explain. I think this is actually different, because this might actually be different with the other thing we did. But unfortunately, I didn't trip it in this version of the game, or in this save, so he's being an asshole. Don't tell me what to do. Howard, stop. Shut up. Can I shoot him? Howard started to walk towards Elise, anger and lust distorting his face. Elise realized he was serious. But who could blame him? This night has been hell for everyone. And in the fight for survival, he himself had given in to the evil of the Isle. Elise thought back to Bella and Jaquin. Howard now sharing their expression. She knew he was far too gone to save. She had only one option. I'm gonna shoot your ass, Howard. Sorry, Howard. Howard's body fell to the ground. Elise stayed by his side for a time. She watched the color as the color left his face, as blood drained from him. She recalled the same thing happened to Roger. Back on that terrible night, Elise returned her gun to her bag. It was sad she had seen so many corpses that night, but it felt nice killing the thing that would have caused her harm. Elise retrieved the hammer from the bar, walking outside. You found a hammer. The cold rain helped clear her mind.
She needed to leave Blackstone, and she knew of at least one way to do so. Wow. Things didn't quite... That was my stupidity, yay. Things didn't quite end as we wanted it to. But that's okay. Go into the lighthouse. Oh wait, I don't have to do that, do I? I guess I could break this wall now. Here goes nothing. Wait, what? Here goes nothing. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was going to be automatic. Fair enough, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. I got a scare. Oh. What's this? Looks like some kind of natural cave. Oh, I was going to be so mad. You did it. You did it. Congratulations, Elise. I did what you said, and he was... We know. You feel better now, though, do you not? Yes, that's true, I do. Apologizes for the brick wall. We do have other entrances, however. I think you will find this one to be a bit more comfortable. Why? You'll find out soon enough. You want to leave this island as soon as possible, correct? Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Of course, but before you can proceed, a ritual must be performed. What? Why? You see, Elise, when you pass through this way, time changes, and so will you. I told you of my brothers that they have less patience than me. Well, if we perform this ritual, they will leave you alone for good. Think about it. This is for your safety we're talking about. What sort of ritual? Does it matter? Yes! You will still be alive after it's performed, if that's your worry. In fact, you might even feel better off than before. You're gonna dick me, aren't you? What do you mean? Tell me more about it first. Sadly, we have run out of time. Make your decision. I don't trust you. Oh, fine. You chose wisely, Elise. If you say so. Now then. We shall require a few things to begin the ritual. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I know. Shut up. First thing we need is to bring a crown. A crown? Precisely. Someone stole it from the temple of ours a long time ago. And I know that this person brought it here. It's just a simple golden circular with some old cloth around it. You will know it once you see it. Okay. And the rest? A blue or white dress. That's it? Yes? Alright. I'll try to find them. Best of luck. Aren't you going to help me? Oh, God, no. I've got to be here to finish the beer. Alright, so... I can only think of one person that has that damn crown. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Found a crown. What's this? So I'll put it in my bag. Alright, so the next place we have to look is... Oh, maybe she has a dress. The door's open. Who's there? I have a gun. Elise? So happy to see you. Who are you?
It's me, your aunt. I'm gonna save here because I don't trust you.
But we're supposed to be in Europe. But you're supposed to be in Europe.
Oh, sweet Elise. When I heard your house burnt down and you were sent to the asylum, well, I came back as soon as I could. And I knew you'd come here to Blackstone. The doctor thought maybe this would be a good place for you.
Condition? That's funny. You think I'm crazy too, don't you?
No.
But I wish you were. Then the truth is terrifying and horrific even.
Huh. Girl, you don't understand what is happening, do you?
I am so done with this lady. I just want this to stop. Every time I see those things, I want them. I mean, I feel like I can handle it for now, but I don't know if you'll understand what I'm saying, but I want to feel that pleasure. That frightening pleasure. I just want to surrender to it. Deep in my heart, I know they want me to do something big. Something important.
Elise,
I know why you feel that way. I'm here to help you. Then you believe me? You know why my father called forth something in our house? Something strange and arcane? You know, don't you?
yes, I know well.
I did. But your father was just a puppet. Your mother, my sister, was the real guilty party. What? She prepared all of it. She knew all about that African tribe. When she was younger, she read a forbidden book in your grandfather's house. He told her she was special, that she was bound to a grand destiny. That old man filled her mind with blasphemous ideas. But he was your father, too. Father? Father, at least. Father is more than something biological. Believe me, that man was not my father. While it's true that your father wanted power, he sought it for noble reasons. He was a very well-traveled man, intelligent, and when he realized he could help others with these powers, well, he believed he could control those powers. But it was not possible because the power was not real. At least not like your father thought. That sort of concept was just an illusion. Then the tribe he investigated, they couldn't really cure serious injuries and illness. No, they could, but not by using the ritual. How do you know? When our father started with the ritual in your house, he told me. He and I were very close. When I went to Europe, I started to investigate into these sorts of things. I read from many forbidden books. The poetic manuscriptures, stone, and God, I hate this font. Annotations from the Necronomicon. I give up with this font. I'm sorry. I think my father had some of those in his library. Yes, and I'm glad they were destroyed by the fire. Some books are too dangerous to exist in this world, Elise. When I find the ritual in one of those books, I had proof of my sister's involvement. Listen carefully, Elise.
This ritual serves only one purpose: to bring reality closer to another, one controlled by an ancient god, as an absurd, powerful, and horrific being. With each ritual gains strength. And now, here in Blackstone, the ritual has begun. What? The ritual begun as soon as you arrived here, Elise. What that diabolical thing wants to use our reality for, only God knows. And you are part of it, like a key. Then, those people want me for this? For a ritual like a cult or something? Not exactly. But you said... I know what I said. Blackstone is an old place, and there are a lot of strange things in this world. The ritual your mother found belongs to an entity, the tribe called Impulsator. What kind of name is that? Deriving the ideal word to define that thing. Its influence in our reality is enormous. In fact, without its influence, the world has no life on Earth. What? How? Do you know how life seeks to continue living? That survival instinct? Tell me, what is the most important thing to continue living as a species, Elise? To perpetuate life. I don't... Sex. Damn it, woman, sex. What? Sex, Elise, or more appropriately, procreation. Without it, there is no life. I mean, we know single-celled organisms replicate perfectly. But what about complex beings like us? Reproduction is the better choice for larger organisms. It leads to evolution, after all. 2 different humans can make a third with the best traits of each one. A human holds many things with them, like morality and instinct. Balance both, making sure not to let one or the other take over. Whew. I have recorded a lot of these at once, forgive me. We all have these things inside of us, but with that God, we can't handle the instinct. We can't handle the impulse. And in a way, sex becomes a ritual for humans. Do you get it? That God is the power that influences us to let go. It is the cause. It is made of beer. That makes no sense. Are you insane? This is no time for jokes, Auntie. Listen to me, you little shit. I'm not joking. This is very serious. Humanity needs that influence to thrive. But if that influence grows any stronger, there will only be chaos. I like chaos. Think about it. No, that's just a bunch of nonsense. How does that hold any relation to what's happening with me? Oh, for God's sake, you stupid bitch. Are you sure you're not a blonde? Do you know what from the driving takes? Huh? It wishes to become physical, with at least an amount of energy required to do so. And the times it does manage to manifest in this world, it always takes on the same form. Like hundreds of worms, or better yet, 10. Yes, tentacles. But don't worry, sweetheart. I was investigating all these years, reading many forbidden books, and I think I could perform a different ritual. What? Truly? I think so. But I can perform it here. I need to go back to your father's house. I need something from there to start the ritual. Then we must escape Blackstone. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright, Elise. But I need one thing before we can leave. And I hate to ask this, but could you perhaps find me a crystal? If you've survived until now, you should be able to do this. Meanwhile, I'll try to investigate more into the ritual here. I keep all my research notes here in this folder, and it's not safe for me to leave them. What do you think? Well, I don't enjoy the idea of searching the island any more than I have to, but I'll do it. But how will I know when I found it? I saw some boats on the bridge, next to the bridge. Maybe we could use that to get away? In this storm, it's impossible. Some people told me there's a corridor under the lighthouse. Maybe we could try that. How about we focus on investigating and the crystal first? Alright, if you say so. That thing you'll be looking for is a green crystal, more or less the size of an adult fist. Somebody in Blackstone bought it from an old merchant 20 years ago. Probably one of the cultists. The people who were trying to catch you tonight. The crystal holds a special power, so if they will probably have it hidden. And at least be careful. Of course, don't worry. I'm so happy you're fine, Elise. Thank you. And I'm glad you're here, Auntie Grace. I'll be back as soon as possible. Good luck. Alright, guys. Next time, I guess we're going to be looking for a crystal. I'll see you guys then. Bye! Everything seems normal. Oh. Hi, jump scare. Oh. You found dress. Guess I'll put it in my bag. Everything seems normal. Well, I'm not sure if we missed anything here, so I'm gonna look around, see if we can find anything. Seems quiet around here. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Let's see. Is there anything new in the cemetery? Let's see. This is one of the games I can say I hope you guys support the creator of it. I really do enjoy this game. I can't wait to try his next one. So there's nothing there. Let's just head back to the church and head out. Leave. Believe we have everything we need to finish this off. Let's get out of here. And as always, we must start it with a save. Let's go to the lighthouse. Go into the lighthouse. What's this? Looks like some kind of natural cavern. Go to the underground. Did you find the crown and the dress? Here it is. Here's the crown. Nice. And here's the dress. Perfect. The corridor was dark, but illuminated only by the unpleasant green light of the torches that sparsely lined the wall. There must have been something special about them to make them light green like the oil or cloth they burned. The ambience of the place made Elise nervous. Time passed, and before long they finally arrived in an open room. And we're gonna save. What is this place? Here is one of the ritual rooms. Now, Elise, I need you to change. What? The dress and the crown, please put them on. When you are done, lie down on the altar here. I'll turn around, damn it. But this dress is very short on me. Do not worry about that. We start in a few minutes. Elise changed into the blue dress. The dress strained against her body, making her feel uncomfortable. She stood near the altar, looking around the walls. That sculpture on the wall. Elise thought she recognized the sculptured creature. The design, craftsmanship, it was a master's work. The creature itself looked very strange, as if changed from how you looked at it. Who could have crafted such a thing? It was as if the sculptor was looking from a perspective not of this world. Then she heard the sound of many people walking in unison. Suddenly, dozens of people entered the room, all wearing the same robe. Without a word, they signaled for Elise to take her place on the altar. Elise nodded and slowly slid down the altar. She looked around, trying to find the man who she had been talking to till now, but she couldn't tell from the hooded figures. When she was fully stretched out on the altar, some of the figures approached her. They began with simple chanting. Elise stayed silent and still, listening to their chants. Something about them were familiar to her, recalling how Roger had been chanting the same things. And Charles, he too, uttered the same words she was hearing now. What did it mean? A weird splashing sound came from the hole in the wall. Elise looked in its direction. Meanwhile, the chanting began to grow in volume. She could see this strange-looking person, almost human, but nearly as tall as the room, deformed in ways. I don't trust this game.
Oh dear lord, it's a... What are they called from World of Warcraft? Begins with an M. I'm gonna say Meerclaps, but I know it's not. But they're really cute in World of Warcraft. From the person came a noxious smell, and when she finally noticed their green skin, she knew it wasn't human. What? Fear paralyzed Elise as the chanting grew louder. The creature slowly approached her. It reached out and parted her legs. She looked down at the creature, seeing that it was already hard, its dick blue in color. Wonderful. The other figure looked as if they had begun touching themselves under their robes. I think we have been screwed, people. The experience brought up memories of ancient time. Memories of a life she never had. She dreamt of this life as she slept deeply. And then she awoke. What? She's awake. Don't worry, miss. You're okay now. We're taking you to the hospital. Where am I? We found you on the beach. At first we thought you were a corpse. But then we saw you still breathing, and we decided to drive you to Arkham Hospital. But my aunt, she's still in Blackstone. Please calm down, miss. Everything will be okay now. Elise had lost some of her memories of that night, likely caused by the events that had transpired. The press had said Blackstone was under some kind of quarantine, caused by a strange illness that had spread due to the storm. Her aunt's body was found later, washed up on the beach. Elise didn't feel like she had lost much, though, even though she knew she deeply loved her aunt. Something strange happened to her back in Blackstone. Now people didn't talk to her as much. She had never been a popular girl in high society, though they had still considered her to have a wealth of beauty and loved to have her at parties.
Now they just refused her company outright. Slowly she noticed the tiny changes, like not wanting to be out during the day. Then there was her skin, which had begun to adopt a blue hue. At first it was minor, but after a few months the patches spread everywhere, requiring her to cover her face. Nightmares haunted her dreams. She would see impossible constructions of twisted stone deep in the dark sea. One day in particular, after a shower, she looked at herself in the mirror. Looking back was the same monster under the lighthouse. She knew what she had to do, and quickly made her decision. She gave into the sea, and never came back. Game over. Uh-oh. A game over? I don't think so, everyone. Oops. Load game. So, let's not go there. That is a bad, bad place. We can still kind of look around, so let's see. It's kind of creepy. See if there's anything here. Curious there. Huh. What's this? Oh! You found a crystal. What's this? Guess I'll put it in my bag. Oh my god. I need to get out of here right now. Huh. It looks like we're going to be getting a different ending, aren't we? Let's go ahead and head to the second floor. Let's go over to our room. Elise, did you find the crystal? Is this it? Yes. That crystal is the key we need. We need that for my ritual. Aunt Grace? Yes? I was thinking about something you said. If those people want to stop the ritual to summon the impulsator, then maybe I should go with them. What are you saying? You told me this is important. If they can stop this... No, Elise, we can stop this, together. But first, we must leave this isle. I have all my research at my house in Arkham. Don't worry, we can do this. If we could just escape from here. Auntie, I never got to say thank you before. Aw, Elise, that's sweet of you. You're such a dear. But there's no need. We are family, right? That is true. Then what do the Innsmouth cultists want from me? There exist even older and evil creatures in this world, Elise. Maybe they want to start a war. Maybe they want to try to kill you. Or worse. Maybe they want to stop the imposter. But that is not necessarily a good thing to do. But... maybe stopping the impulsator will drive them back to the dark again? Maybe this is the only chance we have? At the very least, if we could just give you more time to find the permanent solution. Anyway, you're probably right though, Auntie Grace. Hopefully there will be a boat for us to escape on. That's correct. Let's do it then. Slow. Elise and Grace leave the apartment. They walk from the building with the goal of escaping from Blackstone. But we must be careful. They're probably still looking for you, Elise. Oh. Let's do it then. The night is still cold and dark with a strange ambience floating in the air. But they must stay focused. Elise recalled the admiration she had for her aunt years ago. She was always reading books, speaking to her father like a close friend. Normally, they would wind up walking around the city, discussing old books. One day, she even went to the beach with her. Those were pleasant times, but now they must go back to the beach again. But for a different reason. The rain continued to fall on Blackstone, like the tears of angels filled with fear. Poetic as fuck. So we've gone there. Let's see. We could just... let's see if he's dead. Late, so late the women could clearly hear the sound of footsteps approaching. Maybe it was just how tired they were, but then... In the middle of the street, they saw a large... I'm gonna save. They saw a large group. A group of men that would walk strangely, slowly approaching the two of them. Grace and Elise stepped back against the wall. Some of the group appeared, their mouths revealing long purple tongues. And all of them appeared to have bluish skin. Not only was their skin blue, but it appeared to be wet, like it was slick with slime. As they neared, the women could hear them making disturbing noises. Grace took the position in front of Elise, speaking to the crowd. "What do you want?" Brothers. Elise took a moment to rest after running non-stop for a minute. She couldn't hear her aunt or anyone anymore. But she asked herself why. Why had all of this happened to her? Why did she always lose her loved ones? I'm gonna see if we can get the same ending, or if we have to do it differently. Can we get... I think there's 3 endings to this. Elise tried to run away from the people. She asked herself how many of them were trying to catch her. Suddenly, in a corner, one of them appeared. Ah! No! Behind the strange man, a lot of things began to appear. All of them had a strange smile on their faces. "Please let me go." Alright, let's go for the final ending, everyone. It's the only bridge in Blackstone. Late, so late, the women could clearly hear the sound of footsteps approaching. Maybe it was just outside. Oh, hold on a minute. What? Did we do something wrong? Huh. Did we do something wrong? Huh. I'm going to explore a little, see if I can figure out what's going on. So, what you have to do, let me show you guys what you have to do now that I figured it out. I'm an idiot. This should not surprise anyone. Elise? Yes. Those people are not from the Impulsators cult. Who the hell are they then? We'll talk later, sweetheart, come on. I think I'm getting the right ending now? It's so hard to figure out where you have to go. I don't know exactly, but they're probably the same people that Innsmouth cult. They have the same appearance as them. Innsmouth cult? Yes, the same your father talked about all those times. So why would they want to catch me? It's just a guess, but maybe they know about the Impulsator ritual, and maybe they want to stop it? Come on, we can talk later. Damn it, game. Okay, let's try this. Finally, Elise and Grace reached the border of the beach, searching for a boat. However, they could see nothing. Listen, Elise. I don't care about anyone else in Blackstone. I came here just for you. I was really worried about you. Oh, this is all my fault. Why would you say that, Aunt Grace? It's the truth. Your mother, she and I, we study these sorts of things. I knew our father was a huge influence on her. I read about the various rituals calling for atrocious actions and insane activities to bring Earth closer to the driving? Yeah, I think it's the driving. I knew your mother could make it all possible, but I did nothing to stop her. All of this is my fault. I'm going to hit save because I don't trust this game. But you're here now. You're trying to do the right thing. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Elise.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Why every time?
What was that? It's... Get back. At least I know what that is. You need to aim for the human features. I'll try.
Yes. Alright, one more. Hopefully. I must keep trying. I did it! It's dead. The giant abomination fell into the sea and stopped giving me a goddamn heart attack. Elise and Grace left the scene, fearing that the monster might still be alive. Perhaps only luck had saved them at that time. Perhaps the creature wanted to be attacked by Grace. Fleeing from that place, they managed to reach the destroyed bridge. Oh my God. Calm down, Elise. It's gone. I know you've had a shit night. Look over there, I see a ship. I see it too. That one might work. It looks strong enough. Well, the weather is still terrible. But it would be okay to crossland that. I agree. Well, we'll be fine, Elise. Don't worry. Let's go to that. Let's go then, and let's go and. What? It's a weird night to see two beautiful women come so near to the sea. An old sailor appeared behind Grace. I can't help but overhear your conversation. That their ship is mine, and she's going nowhere without me. That and tonight's no good for travel. It's strange this weather one moment, everything was calm and peaceful, and then... BAM! If I tried to take her out in the weather, well, I'm sure you can imagine what would happen. Dude, I'll give you a blowjob at this point just to let us get through. Please, we must reach the other side. You must have noticed it, right? How Blackstone has become dangerous? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, miss. The reason Marcus, by the way, Captain Marcus. The name's Marcus. I'm Elise Sanders, and this is my aunt. Grace Lovefield. A pleasure, even if it is on a night like this one. You couldn't just let us borrow your ship, could you? Do I look fucking insane? Of course not. She's all I got. I'm not about to hand her over. Maybe we could pay you? It's not for sale, ma'am. We must leave this place tonight. Please, can't you help us? Fuck. Alright, maybe I might consider it. Oh, thank you. Really? Honestly, I doubt we would have made it on our own.
Honestly, I doubt we would have made it on our own.
Of course not. But first, I need something. Of course. What is it? I like that even Elise is like, God damn it, just tell me. Good. I need some tobacco. What? Need some fucking smokes. It helps me calm my nerves, so we'll be going no place until I get some.
But do you not have any on you?
Would I be asking you if I had some? I have no money, girl. I spent my last coin in a nice bottle of whiskey.
Dude, we had so much fucking whiskey back there, you missed it.
What? Any questions?
Where can we find some tobacco?
Not sure, but I'm not moving until I get at least one last cigarette.
Talk like that makes me doubt our success of crossing the water.
I'm risking my life for you bitches. I meant my last cigarette. For tonight.
Okay, I'll try to find you some tobacco. I'm coming with you, Elise. No, it would be safer if I went alone. But
look, I'll be fine. I've got the gun. You stay here with the creepy stranger.
Alright.
Well, alright. I'll wait here then. You are such a man. Shut up and get my cigarettes, woman. Be back soon. Stay safe.
Good luck.
Let's go like that. Well, where could we find cigarettes? Maybe a bar?
I need to enter from the rear.
Here it is. Nobody's here. Well, yeah, we just fucking off. Ooh, there we go. Oh! You found cigarettes.
Done. I'll put it in my bag and get the fuck out of here.
Is there anything else, I wonder? Nothing is interesting. Yeah, I guess we can go. Okay. I am saving like a motherfucker, aren't I? Huh. Wait, what? We can go back here? Is there anything new here?
That seems...
You found rope.
Put it in my bag for now. This is dark. And creepy. And creepier than the last time I was here.
Well, I guess we're gonna leave. Okay, so we've got everything I believe we need. So let's head to the bridge. Wait, did I remember to say it properly? Okay. It was the only bridge in Blacks. Get the fuck over it. I knew you'd be back soon enough. Here. Very nice. There's my favorites. American Spirits. Oh, we just dropped a promotion. Well,
we should leave now. The rain seems to have gotten lighter. Yes, and the sea seems to have calmed down too.
Well, even now it would still be dangerous to cross. Shut the fuck up, dude. You do know we'd be risking our lives to reach the other side. And we'd risk them by staying here too. Yeah, whatever. She's right. Listen. Listen to me, ladies. This isle, it's weird. I know some of the many things among its coasts. When I was younger, many people would disappear into the night, like they were sick or possessed. But I knew the truth. They didn't leave Blackstone. They walked out into the sea. Some night I was terrified of the sea and the deep dark sea. I know that it's terrible, things have happened in Blackstone, but we'd probably die if we tried crossing this water tonight. Bitch, I will stab you and take this. Then you understand our point. We must at least try to leave. Are you listening to me, woman? I am, but we face similar troubles on this isle as well. The question stands, however. Will you help us or not? Alright, alright. But I have one last request. Just tell us. If you two are so dead set on crossing the water, you won't mind giving this old man a nice tit job at the same time. Are you fucking kidding, dude? What? Huh? If this is truly my last night to be alive, I want to experience the central pleasures you two can afford. Dirty old man. Dude, I'm gonna fucking stab you. I have a gun. We have no you can shoot him and leave. What? Are you actually considering his request? Come on now, Aunt Grace. It's not so bad. I'm already set if you two are ready. Oh my god. Oh. Well, come on. Get over here and wax my cock with those breasts of yours. Absolutely not. Elise looked at her aunt with a strange expression. She seemed worried but quiet. Grace looked at her, unnerved by the fact that she was moving her hands to her chest. Elise then turned the top of her dress down, revealing her sizable tits. Grace opened her mouth without a sound and looked towards the old fisherman. He had a huge grin on his face, staring intently at Elise's breasts. What are you, Auntie? Elise moved in closer to her aunt and began to. Marcus guided the women to the small boat. All they could see was the sea, the other side obscured by the darkness and rain. But even still, they could sense their freedom was at hand. Elise and her auntie began to feel dizzy, looking out at the waves. Waves that crashed against the coastal rocks in a never-ending battle. The journey's gonna be rough going. I hope you two are strong enough to face what's coming. The old fisherman dragged the boat into the water. Elise and her aunt walked with him and jumped into the boat. The waves began to rock the little boat side to side, making the two women feel nauseous. Darkness surrounded them, but the noise from the water was deafening. Navigating this would be difficult, to say the least. Marcus grabbed the paddles from the side of the boat. Here we go, ladies. Best of luck. Going with that one. The old fisherman began rowing to the other side. The rain and wind seemed to pick up. Elise thought about Charles, and her thoughts always went to Charles in times of fear. Usually this calmed her nerves, but not this time. Looking out into the turbulent darkness, she felt fear growing stronger. Oh, I see how it goes. Oh, there's a bad ending. The waves smashed the tiny ship, which did its best to keep afloat. But alas, the storm proved too much. The boat snapped in half, the two women falling into the cold sea. Elise tried her best to stay above the water, but she struggled with all her might, kicking and swimming as best she could. Grace was nowhere to be seen. Then she heard something loud enough to cut through the clashing waves and the torrent of rain. It was dark and a deep voice, a sickening voice. Suddenly Elise felt something wrap around her leg. Memories of that terrible night at home came to mind. And with those memories finding her mind, she felt herself being pulled down deep into the dark water of her consciousness as her consciousness faded. Game over. Let's try that again, shall we? The The waves gently rocked. I'm gonna save like a motherfucker. The waves gently rocked the boat. The cold rain and darkness gave the impression that they were riding some kind of creature through the night, moving slowly through the swelling waters. Perhaps this was not the best idea. Elise was nervous. The cold water and the constant rain seemed to be getting worse. She reached over and grabbed her aunt's hand. Grace smiled at Elise. At the same time, Marcus turned the rudder of the ship. In the middle of the darkness, Elise could see something strange. Lights off in the distance of the stormy night. The boat began to shake with tremendous might, as if it were frightened. The waters had become violent, tossing the tiny ship back and forth. Marcus started to laugh. Elise and Grace looked at him, terrified by everything happening around them. Then the old fisherman began to speak, some kind of garbled language, incomprehensible words to most. But the women knew well, at least recalling them from the horrible nights. The old fisherman showed a crazy expression, one that lacked any sanity. All is lost, ladies. They have found us. Elise and Grace were confused by his words, but they had no time to process them. Something had shot out in the water and snagged Marcus by the leg, pulling him out of the boat and into the water. The fierce storm raged on, deafening the shots of the two women. Thinking quick, Elise grabbed the rope and trying with one end around her, handed the other to her aunt. Aunt Grace, take this. If we tie ourselves together, we might have a better chance at staying on the boat. Without a moment's to lose, Grace quickly grabbed the extended rope and tied it around her waist. All set? Done! Thank you, Elise. The waves smacked against the tiny ship, which did its best to keep afloat, but alas, the storm proved too much. The boat snapped in half, the two women falling into the cold sea. Elise could spot her aunt nearby, the rope they had tied around each other performing its job adequately. Grace tried to gesture to Grace. Okay, we found the spelling error. Elise tried to gesture to Grace to swim closer, but to no avail. Swimming in these waters were merely impossible. Elise latched on to the only piece of boat still floating, hugging it with all her might. The waves tossed the two of them about like leaves in the wind. Not able to do anything else, Elise did all she could. Focus on resisting the waves and keeping her grip on the broken section of the ship. The situation didn't improve, however. Gigantic waves spelled doom for the two women. Any concept or idea of location was lost. The water was weakening Elise's grip on the small piece of boat. She realized she was steadily slipping. The rope around her waist didn't help either, digging into her side and pulling her off the floating debris. In a distance, glowing green lights appeared. Grace, in all the chaos, looked towards Elise. Her face showed resignation as she pulled a knife out from under the water. Elise suddenly realized what she was going to do. She reached out to her, helpless to stop her. Suddenly, her aunt was gone. The rope stopped pulling. Grace had cut the rope. Elise screamed for her. She screamed for what seemed like hours, alone in that horrible place. The rain fell hard against her face, blurring her vision. The phantasmagoric green lights seemed to be circling her. What were they? What was making them? She didn't want to know. Elise cried, her tears bleeding in with the cold rain. She called out for Charles, sobbing his name. And then she felt something grab her leg. Pain, fear. She felt so much pain and fear when she opened her eyes again. Elise hesitated to open her eyes again, but to her surprise, nothing happened. She peeked through her eyelids, the rain still falling, but the sea had calmed down. Elise adjusted her grip on the broken piece of boat. Thoughts of losing her aunt came rushing to her, causing her to sob silently to herself. Soft waves carried her to the shore. She could barely move, both mentally and physically exhausted, her clothes and bag both gone, carried off by the massive storm. Elise crawled onto the beach, collapsing and passing out. What is that? Is that a woman? Oh my God! 1 year later, publicly, the press had little access to Blackstone and the government. Only stated that the entire isle had been placed under the quarantine due to sudden outbreak. Nearly the entire town's population was found dead, and authorities were working around the clock to uncover what had happened. Elise Sanders, the only known survivor, was readmitted to Arkham Asylum. She was interviewed, but could only come up with outlandish tales that everyone scoffed at. Elaborate fantasies crafted by the mind of a broken woman. The drugs seemed to help her forget about that. Terrible night, muddling in her mind. However, the hypnotherapy only seemed to make matters worse. Doctors chalking it up to whatever the illness was in Blackstone. It must have affected her mind somehow. Elise Sanders will remain at the asylum forever. And that's the end of the game. All endings shown. Thank you so much to the creator of this for allowing me to do these videos. Thank you to Durago, who first introduced me to this game, and to all you patrons who have been awesome in supporting me. It means a lot to know you guys have been enjoying these videos, and this just means I get to move on to another naughty video. Woo! Let's give a thanks to everybody here. And I really like how it looks like an old movie at the end here. I did enjoy this game a lot. I really cannot wait to try these guys' newest game when he comes out with it. Very, very awesome. It is really nice. It honestly is. Let's see if there's anyone else. I like the music. I'm gonna hit with a copyright strike on that.
Heard in smoky skies and infant cries, all of my lives fly high in pride.
I think it would be interesting to like this guy draw one of my girls. But anyway, it is a good game. I think you guys should all try it. There is a prequel to this that is a little harder. I may go to it someday. I know the creator is working on a new game. I can't wait to try it, and I hope he does some Lovecraftian fun. So I just love Lovecraft.
My thoughts turn into arts, could have been, should have been, whether I'm free or
So I'm gonna let this whole ending
all
play.
my sadness
Definitely one of the good
banished,
ones.
it's madness, it's
So the next one we're gonna be
vanished,
doing is
never
checking out the other 2
coming
days of snow days, and I've
back.
got
My
plenty
face
of
to
others.
the floor, heart racing, no more. These loves I adore have rocked to the core.
Also, I want this
My
song.
last week can swallow, my heart becomes hollow. It's the lens in my mind become follow. All the dark and dreary nights I stand alone in terror and fright, crying out my pain and fear into the silence I hold dear. The breeze, the breath of God is still and kills my cold and frozen shrill. Soft and broken, my body free falls through shattered glass in haunting halls. All my thoughts turn into arts. Could have been, should have been, whether I'm free or not. All my sadness banished, it's madness, it's vanished and never coming back. My face to the floor, heart racing no more. These loves I adore have rocked to the core. In my last week can swallow, my heart becomes hollow. It's the lens in my mind become follow. Soon the end will come to pass. The future and present give way to past. You'll leave this cold and fragile world to dance upon the starlit.
God damn it, Akabar, get the fuck out of my game.
Because
gonna get
he
you for that later.
runs and love becomes
God, I love the artwork though.
actual. You try to react in time, but the action to fever has grown and killed your sorry soul.
So yeah, that's it. Great games. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. And if this does a fucking jump scare at the end, I will hate this creator for life. Nope. Okay, I'm safe. I was expecting that damn scream to return. I hate that thing. I do. I hate that thing. Let's see. Is it? Is it gonna do it? Huh. Wonder had gone away and he had forgotten that all life is the only set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference. Alright, fine. Okay, so really no actual special ending thing. Thank you guys for joining me. Mwah.